Hello everyone. So today we'll look at how to get completely free, full-featured text-to-speech software that you can use for whatever purpose you see fit. I was looking for a free text-to-speech converter, so I did the usual Google search and came across dozens of tools, many of which claimed to be free but had limitations when I tried to use them. For example, they might offer a limited trial period of a few days, or limit the amount of text-to-speech time to 5 or 10 minutes. Another limitation was a word count of no more than 1,000. Even after checking out some of my favorite YouTube channels, I wasn't completely satisfied with the suggestions I found, so I had to keep looking. I discovered Clipchamp after doing more research. Clipchamp is a popular software that was recently purchased by Microsoft and made available for free use as a video editor. You will have to pay to gain access to some video editing tools, but that is not a problem for us because we will only use it as a text-to-speech tool today. Here on the Clipchamp website, you can see the main features that I really like about this text-to-speech generator. You have 400 lifelike voices in 170 diverse languages that you can use at 3 different speeds. To use the video editor, you must first sign in with your Microsoft account or create a new one. As you can see, Clipchamp is a web-based tool, so you can use it on a variety of platforms, including Windows, Mac, and Linux. There are no restrictions in this regard, so almost anyone can try it. Now, let's take a look at the tool itself by clicking on Create a Video. Once in the video editor screen, click on the Record and Create tab. And then Text to Speech, which, as previously stated, is fully featured. When it comes to the text-to-speech generator, Microsoft hasn't held back at all. As you can see, there are many different languages to choose from. I tried dozens of them during my research and discovered that every language has at least one male and one female voice to choose from. Of course, the more prominent languages have even more options. For example, English US, which has a large number of voices to choose from. We'll try out Jenny's voice because Jenny is one of the voices where you can change the style of the voice. Let's put it through its paces with some tongue twisters, beginning with the general and default voice speech so you can hear the preview example.
She sells seashells by the seashore. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
So, that's the general tone of voice. Now listen to a cheerful style.
She sells seashells by the seashore. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
And why not an angry one as well?
She sells seashells by the seashore. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
You can definitely tell the difference between the voice styles. Another voice that I'm familiar with that has the voice style feature is Guy, and with Guy, you can get an angry man's voice.
She sells seashells by the seashore. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
You can click Save to Media once you've selected the text you want to turn into speech and want to keep it. There it is. And you can listen to it if you drag it onto the timeline to double-check the results.
She sells seashells by the seashore. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
It's as simple as that, and there are no limits to how long you can convert text to speech for. However, I've noticed that if I put a very long text on the converter, it may take too long to generate the voice, so I recommend doing longer conversions in 10-minute chunks. Let's say you want to stitch several text-to-speech conversions, so you already have the first one. To add another one, go to the Record and Create tab, click on Text to Speech, and add your text. Let us enter a longer text that we want to generate here. When you click on Save to Media, it will take a second to generate. Then you can drag it onto the timeline. Push it together so that it is fully stitched and ready to listen to.
She sells seashells by the seashore. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. She shops at the shop that sells shark shears.
Now I'll show you how to make an audio file from the text conversions that we just created, so that you can use it with any other video or audio editor, or just keep the audio file itself. To do so, click the Export button. Select the 1080p high quality option. This will provide us with the best audio bitrate. And as you can see, it is now generating the complete video. If you want to speed up the process, you can also download the app to your own system rather than using the online editor. When the render is finished, you will be prompted to choose a folder and name your video file. You can save the file after giving it a name. There you have it, the complete video file. The final step is to use VLC, an open-source media player, to convert the video file we just created into an audio file. The first step is to navigate to the Media menu and select the Convert Save option. When the Open Media window appears, you must add the video file you just created in Clipchamp. Then you click the Convert Save button. You will be taken to the Convert window. Now go to the Profile menu and choose the type of audio file to which you want to convert your video file. There are several formats available, including FLAC and CD, but in this case, I'll go with MP3. Finally, by selecting the Profile tool icon, I will increase the sample rate to 48,000 Hz in order to obtain the best possible sample. You select your destination file by clicking the Browse button after clicking Save. To distinguish between the files, I'm just going to rename this one text-to-speech MP3 and save it. Finally, you press the Start button. And because this video file is so short, the conversion is almost instantaneous. And that is the entire process of using Microsoft's Clipchamp's amazing text-to-speech tool to create an audio file that you can use however you want. As a video editor, I think Clipchamp is pretty easy to use. It works well even on low-powered systems. You should give it a try if you're not completely satisfied with your current video editor, or if you are just starting out. That would mean you don't even need to convert the audio file, you can just use the text-to-speech tool straight in Clipchamp to do your videos. At this point I would like to mention that this entire video was created, edited, and narrated using Clipchamp and its text-to-speech tool, that is the voiceover you are listening to now. If you enjoyed the video, please like it, subscribe, and/or comment, as those are always welcome. See you next time and thanks for watching.